Hey everyone, Ken here, CCG vlog. 3 events this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 23rd, 24th, 25th. Friday we're at the VFW in Wooddale. Saturday and Sunday we're back at the Bridgeview Community Center. Now I do have some good news and we have some bad news. Just got done listening to the new restrictions that are coming out for a couple of different counties here in the suburbs, one of which is going to affect our event on Friday. Friday's event is at the VFW in Wooddale. We're still going to have an event. It's from 2 p.m. until 1 a.m. And we are going, that's in DuPage County, which is one of the counties that has been affected or that has been moved back a phase, kind of like phase 3.5, I think they're calling it. Regardless, no food, no alcohol, no indoor restaurants or bars are allowed to be open, so the bar itself will be 100% closed on Friday. However, we are still allowed to have gatherings up to 25 people, so we will be at 4 tables of 6, which means the bad news of this weekend. Friday's event, we will only be able to have 4 tables, 25 players maximum, and we will just be doing cash games. So cash games only on Friday, no tournaments, no early bird, no scheduled sit and goes. We always play it by ear. If we have the table space and it's something that we can do, we will 100% accommodate as much as we can, but being that we're going to be down to only 4 tables of 6, it's going to be difficult to kind of do anything else other than cash games. So by all means, please, 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 please text me on Friday. Let me know what's going on. Get on that cash game waiting list. We will 100% respond as quickly as possible. I should say I will 100% respond as quickly as possible. My telephone number is 630-901-9797. That's my cell. Text me. Let me know what's going on. I will let you know what games and how the seats are going and if there's a waiting list and how big it is, depending on how popular Friday is. But again, come out and see us. We will 100% be open, except it will just be cash games only. They will start 1-3 first, and if there's table space and demand, we will 100% start 1-1 as well. Now, Saturday and Sunday, we're back at the Bridgeview Community Center. Bridgeview is in Cook County, where the restrictions are the same as they've been since July, which means we're allowed to have up to 50 players in the room, just like normal, what we've been kind of grown accustomed to lately. And last weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, was as close to a full house as we can get, being that we're only allowed 50 players and 8 tables. But the turnout was great last weekend. The list never got too terribly crazy except on Saturday, which I'm assuming will be the same for this weekend. Sunday was a home run of a day. Lots of cash games, 1-3, 2-5 got off. Very close to getting 1-1 off last weekend, which I'm assuming will be the same this weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, Saturday's schedule is 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. at the Bridgeview Community Center. That's October 24th. 2 p.m. we will open with the $120 CCG deep stacks. You get 30 cane chips with your $10 add-on, 20-minute levels. Everyone and anyone who gets there before 4 p.m. and registers for the tournament will 100% get in. You just get in as an alternate. So as a player gets knocked out, one of the alternates gets put in. Basically between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. is the busiest time of the weekend for the waiting lists, which means the waiting list is pretty hefty for the deep stack and the waiting list is pretty hefty for the cash games, because again, we're at max capacity. We can't sit any more players. So definitely, if you want to play in the 2 p.m. tournament and you want to play those early levels, get there early. Registration starts at 1:30 p.m. You have to be in person in order to, you know, register for your seats. Same thing for cash games. We do take, you know, you can get on the list via text message, 630-901-9797, same as it's always been. Again, if you're planning on showing up at like 3:30 on Saturday, just be prepared to wait. That's just the longest period. It's the worst time to come if you're not on the list already or you don't have a seat. Not that you shouldn't come, it's just be prepared that you might have to wait for a little bit. No big deal, that's a good thing. A little bit of waiting never killed anybody. I've waited outside bars many times, not currently, but you know, in my younger days. I'm getting older when I know I can start saying things like, in my younger days, I used to hang outside the club and want to get in, and it was great because you knew that the club was good if there was a wait. Nobody wants to go to a club that has no wait. That means there's nobody inside. So just remember that. Sometimes a waiting list is a good thing. That means it's popular, it's jamming, lots of action. Those are good things. So that's Saturday. Saturday we also have the 7:30 p.m. $55 2-table scheduled sit and go as well. Cash games are great. Once we kind of get past the break of the deep stack and all the alternates get in and tables start breaking, more games open. So don't get discouraged if you text in at 4 o'clock on Saturday and there is 15 people on the list, every single time a table breaks in the deep stack, they're going to open up a new cash game. So those lists go way faster than what we're used to hearing. 15 people on list, that's crazy. But you knock 6 of them off when you open a new game, and then 40 minutes later when another 6 players get knocked out of the deep stack, you're down to do. So they go very quickly. It's a good thing. So come out and see us. That is Saturday's event. Sunday, we've got the 12 p.m., noon to midnight. 12 p.m., $250 big bounty deep stack, 30 cane chips, 20-minute levels, $50 bounty per player, which is great. You knock somebody out, you get 50 bucks. Still doing the 115 at 4 p.m. That's a 2-table max. And then the Sunday special, 7 p.m., $50 Sunday special where you get up to 20 cane chips with the add-on and 15-minute levels. It's one of our more popular events. That is going to be a new Sunday, late Sunday, primetime Sunday staple for CCG now going forward. We're going to keep that Sunday special in the rotation all of the time. So definitely come out and see us for that one. Again, registration opens for all of the tournaments a half an hour before the start time. You cannot save a seat. You can't get on a list. There's no pre-registration. You just come on out. We'll get you in as soon as possible. And again, as long as you're there before the end of registration, you will 100% get in. You're just going to get in as an alternate. Other than that, cash game players, like I said, I kind of already gave you the rundown of when you need to be here at the best times. But, again, those lists, even though they might be a little bit longer than what we're used to, they move very quickly. And, text in, get on that list early, especially if you know you're on your way. There's no reason not to text in. It's not like I'm going to add you to any kind of marketing list or anything. It's just to get you on the list and get you going. So definitely do that as well. So remember, $100 high hand per day for cash game players, $500 high hand for the month. You still got about 5 more events to get through the high hand of October, which I think is a small straight flush. Pretty awesome how good the hands are all the time now that we're keeping track of them each and every day. So definitely come out for those as well. Last but not least, just a quick recap. Remember, Friday we're going to do cash games only. I will update the website and the Facebook event post later on this evening, which is Tuesday. So please be aware of that. We will not be doing the early bird on Friday. It will be cash games only, being that we're at an even further restriction of how many players we can have in the room. Stay safe. Take care of one another. Enjoy the poker this weekend. Hopefully we see you. And if not, share and like us. Let us know your friends. Let your friends know about us. All that kind of good stuff. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. And thank you for being part of our CCG family. We will see you this weekend. Bye, everybody.